Yeah, Bossy Tube, how's it going, everybody? Got for you guys today, the second upload of today, actually, because it turns out that I recorded everything that I had to be recorded a lot sooner than I thought I would. So, for today, which this should be going up on Thursday, I want to say. So this should be the second upload of Thursday, so if you guys missed the first upload, which was uploaded a couple hours ago, maybe 1 or 2, depending on how things go, then a link to that will be down in the description, and there will be an annotation on your screen. And we're gonna keep it in Ubers, just because I really like Ubers, and I think more people should definitely try it out, give it a shot, and see if you like it. But yeah, if you guys do enjoy this, then by all means, please make sure they hit that like button. Much like always, if we could reach 300 likes, that would be absolutely amazing. We are inching ever so closely to actually getting 300 likes, which is honestly impressive in my opinion, because when I do upload 2 videos, they do get pretty good feedback for them being 2 separate videos in one day. And just, I don't want to ramble on for too much, but let's take a look at the team. This team was actually made, of course, by my boy the Black Stardust, and it was based around mixed Zekrom. And I really wanted to use this because the teams that I've used before have just all had Scarf Zekrom, and I was like, well, kind of want to change it up. So we have mixed Zekrom, we have a Scarf Ogre actually, which is kind of cool. Hopefully can catch some things off guard. We have Fairy Arceus, that I don't think that's a proper term for it, but Fairy Arceus. We have good old Lustrous Orb Palika. We have Aegislash, which I actually really like using in Uber, so hopefully this will put on some work. And then as you saw, we have good old Landorus Therian, which is actually pretty cool. But yeah, with that being said, guys, let's get this started. Alright guys, so we got a battle here, and I am using the same layout, so I'm actually going to be doing something a little bit different. As you can see, there's a bit of a cutoff point right here, so let me know how you guys like this. If you like this better, if you like me showing the whole thing, or if you just don't want me to use this layout anymore. But he already puts a timer on me, so let's see, what's he gonna lead off with? I'm not really too sure. I kind of do just want to lead off with Zekrom, but I think maybe Kyogre would be a good lead, as he ends up leading off with a Klefki, which is rather annoying. And I feel that I have no reason to not just straight up Water Spell, because even if he switches out, that'll be good for me, and if he stays in, I should be able to knock him out, considering the fact that I am modest, and this is stabbed at full power in the rain, I might add. So if he does Thunder Wave, hopefully I won't get fully paralyzed. But I think his best bet would be to just switch right into Giratina, although I guess that is a little bit obvious. It's still very early, well, it's still turn 1 of the game, and there is really no reason for me to over-predict, or predict really, so I definitely feel that Water Spout is my best move to go for. Plus getting rid of this Klefki would be really handy for me, but I'm just going to pause until he makes a move. Alright, so he ended up going for the Swagger, which is rather annoying. Luckily, I don't hit myself in confusion as he brings in the Xerneas. This Aegislash should honestly be a good check to this, just because even at +2, there's no chance of him knocking me out on 1 hit, unless he crits me. So I'm going to be able to get off a huge amount of damage, as he actually makes a very bad play and he goes for the Hidden Power Fire. I say that is bad because I honestly believe that Moonblast would have done more damage. And I'm just going to safely go for the King Shield, as he ends up going for the Hidden Power Fire again. And, I thought I had Shadow Sneak, not Shadow Ball. That was really dumb of me, actually. I kind of want a Shadow Ball, but I know that it's not going to knock it out. And then I also want a Toxic. Well, will Toxic turn me into attack form? I don't know. Either way, though, I feel definitely just Gyro Balling is my best play to do, as I'm able to get rid of that Xerneas, as he brings in E-Killer Arceus. I'm going to go straight for the Toxic. I do not want to mess around with this thing. Hopefully he does not have the Lumberry. Unfortunately, he has the Lumberry. So I'm going to go for the Toxic once more, because if this gets out of hand, it could really be bad for me. Okay, so I'm able to Toxic it. So what I'm going to do this turn is switch into my Landorus and get the Intimidate off at least, as he most likely is going to Earthquake. Yep, just as I thought he would. Unfortunately though, +3, I don't know if I can actually live a hit, so what I'm going to do is make a safe switch back into my Aegislash, as he does Extreme Speed. Now what I can do this turn is just safely go for the Gyro Ball, in my opinion, as he actually Shadow Claws. I was not expecting that whatsoever. Luckily though, Toxic is really starting to rack up on him, as this turn Arceus Fairy might be able to live a hit, because I don't think I want to keep Fairy Arceus for that Giratina at least. So I definitely feel that Landorus is expendable right now, plus I can take this chance to get up my Stealth Rocks, which is what I'm gonna do as he E-speeds. Luckily though, Toxic is just really racking up. So yeah, definitely going for Stealth Rocks that turn was a good play on my part, because now I break the multi-scale on Lugia, though he could have Defog on that Giratina, which I have seen some run before. And as I said, I believe I don't need my Landorus anyway, so I'm going to Toxic just on the off chance that maybe he wants to switch out for some reason. But luckily though, I was able to play around that Arceus, which is really great. And I believe I can just bring in Zekrom, honestly. Yeah, I'm gonna bring in Zekrom. Ah, Reshiram, damn it. Something was telling me he might bring this in. Luckily though, I do have Arceus Fairy, and I really have no reason to not switch it in, as he just Dragon Pulses, and I should be in a position where I can honestly just go for the Will-O-Wisp, as I overpredict. And he burns me. Okay, that's actually really annoying. Well, I'm just gonna Judgment and get off damage, if anything. As he's able to finish me off, this will now allow me to bring in Palika. I think so. Yeah, because if I get rid of this, I win. Well, I mean, I can just bring in this, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, because what I can do is just safely Water Spout, if anything, as he actually switches into his Giratina, which honestly I'm fine with, seeing as now I'll be able to get a free switch into my Zekrom, which is mixed, so everything's going to be good in my favor, as he Will-O-Wisps. Oh, I have a Draco Meteor though, so it's fine. And I should be able to easily outspeed this. I did really misplay though by Will-O-Wisping, because I honestly thought that... what the heck? Am I really going to lose to this? Oh, this is actually really annoying. Okay, this is being dragged out longer than it really has to be. I'm just going to stay in an Ice Beam. I really have no reason not to. Nothing switches in. And I'm sorry that I keep clicking the skip turn button. It's just, it's speeding things up so much more, as he just barely lives, and he's going to be able to rest off the damage. What I'm going to do this turn is stay in an Ice Beam, and then next turn switch into my Palkia, I believe, as he just roars me out into Zekrom. Okay, I'm fine with that, because I can just Draco Meteor. And it just dies. Okay, good. That Zekrom was... I mean, that Giratina was such more of a problem than it honestly should have been. I have... Bolt Strike won't even matter at this point. I'm just going to leave this in, and I'm going to go for the Dragon Claw, as he's just able to finish me off. And... I think Water Spout is my best move to go for, honestly. Yeah, because I can knock this out, and I want to gauge to see how much damage it'll do to Lugia. So, in the end, I still managed to win, although I just feel this was dragged out a lot more than it honestly should have been because of that play with Arceus. Instead of just going for the Judgment, I went for the Will-O-Wisp, predicting him to switch out, which was kind of questionable on my part. And that was like turn 15, wasn't it? Yeah, right there, turn 14, and it got dragged out to 14 more turns. But yeah, guys, that is going to be the battle, and I'm just gonna pause, I guess, until this dude makes a move. Hold on, just yeah. Okay, I want to unpause and say maybe. Okay, pause again. I actually feel good. I don't know. I feel like I put a smile on his face. I don't know. But yeah, man. Hi. When you see this, leave a comment down below and let me know who you are. I would actually really appreciate it. As I said, this should be going up on Thursday. Yeah, Thursday. It's actually like 1 a.m. right now that I'm recording this. But yeah. Yes. You just said wait. Have to wait and see. But yeah, guys, that is the team. Oh, I'm still upset that I misplayed so badly, though. I mean, I did play perfectly around that Arceus, though, with Aegislash and Landers. And then being able to get a Brox came in handy. Zekrom kind of let me down. Although, him hitting that Will-O-Wisp really kind of did cripple me because I wasn't able to Dragon Claw, and I had to rely on Draco Meteor. I honestly thought that I was going to lose to that Giratina. I was starting to get a little bit upset. But yeah, guys, hopefully y'all did enjoy the battle. And if you did, you know what to do. By all means, make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to leave a comment down below letting me know if you did like in the zoomed version of this, or if you just don't want me to use this layout anymore. Personally, I like it. I think it's pretty good. But yeah, with that being said, guys, I will see you all tomorrow because I should be uploading a Wi-Fi battle tomorrow, so be on the lookout for that. And yeah, later, everybody.